3 on the weekend for Team Wyoming. Here we go. Moorhead, Chapman, and Hoyt out at forward. Romaine and Romaine back on D. Trayton Sukit in the net. Around the near corner. Tri-Cities blocked shot off a Romaine skate. Hoyt will collect it behind the net. Chipped in the air and over the blue line. Chapman racing down to it. He'll beat the icing. Tied up into the corner. Back around the net. Romaine banging behind. Or Moorhead, sorry. Romaine, or Moorhead, quick shot there, knocked down. Rolls back. Tura. Back to Lesh, bounce out of the zone to Hoyt. Hoyt, neutral ice, chips ahead, knocked down by Tri-Cities. Hoyt right back on it, ties it up against the boards. Kicks out to Tri-Cities at the blue. Lotzer pressuring him back into the zone. Lotzer still on him. Retreat all the way to the corner. Long pass through the middle, picked off. Lesh with a pickoff, gets it out to Lotzer. Lotzer will collect the puck and circle back. Back out of the zone, Tri-Cities in the neutral zone. Wheatley knocks it away. Wheatley across to Marty. Marty up neutral ice. He'll send it deep. Rolls down below the goal line. Played behind the net. They'll send it around far boards. Wheatley there. Bounces back to the point. Shot from the point. Stick save. Bounces up high and out of play. Oh, thank you. Marty to the face-off. Lotzer on his left, Wheatley on his right. Persifield back with Hipsag. Hipsag from the point. Shot blocked. Lotzer with a poke. And covered up. We'll change lines again real quick. Chapman in to take the face-off with Niels and Perry. Perry against the far boards. Chapman in to help. Kicks loose to the corner. Niels right there. Kicks it back to Perry. Perry back to the point for Hipsag. Hipsag looks, rips, blocked. Rolls into the near corner. They'll send it up the boards to the point and out of the zone. Tri-Cities out across neutral ice. Shot blocked. Hipsag with the block. Bounces back over to the far side. Sent around. Persifield will go get it in the corner. Bounces it back up to the point. Tri-Cities will bounce it right back down. Hipsag, far corner. He'll go up. Boards ahead to Chapman to Niels. Niels back to Chapman. Shot, top shelf. Wyo goal number 6, Mason Chapman. We're up 1-0. Chapman from Niels, 12:39 left in the first. Hoyt to the dot. Kicks it forward. Tri-Cities dumps it in. Charette will collect the puck and he'll ride it around. All the way to the near corner, dumps it back behind the net. Picked up by Romaine. Romaine kicks out in front. And here comes Wyoming again. Across to Hoyt into the zone. Down to the corner. And Tri-Cities gets it loose. In the neutral zone, they'll get across the blue line. Romaine chasing down to cut him off in the corner, knocks it loose. Shot from the point, blocker save. Far side, Murdick pushing it up the boards. He'll chip it in. Bowler chasing, he sends it on net, and it'll get covered up there. Wild boys coming out ready to go. A lot of pressure in the zone. Marty will take the face-off in the offensive zone. Moorhead on his left, Perry on his right. Tura back with Lesh. Marty knocks it into the corner. Moorhead chasing around. They'll send it around to the near corner. Bounces loose there. Picked up by Perry. Fired back into the zone and picked up by Tri-Cities. Picked off by Moorhead. Moorhead. Marty. Shot. Gloved. Way to pass, boys. That'll work. We'll line up on the far offensive dot again. Marty over the dot. Kicks it back. And Tri-Cities will get to it first. Bounce loose. And sent up to neutral ice. Sakura sends it back up to the point. We'll go across. Perry in the near corner. He'll send it around the boards. Lesh trying to poke it ahead to Moorhead. Moorhead on the boards. Picked up by Tri-Cities, top of the zone. They'll skate across. Low shot, kick save. Kura sends it around. Moorhead sends it up to the blue, but picked off. Another shot deflected down and smothered by Sukit. Oh. Face off, bounced around through the middle and kicked into the near corner by Lesh. He'll send it up the boards, gets it to Wheatley. Tri-Cities knocking it loose back at the point. They'll send it, nope, knocked down by Wheatley again. He'll send it across the rink. Far side, up the board, long pass, picked off in the neutral zone. And Tri-Cities will come back in with it too wide. Poked loose in front, sticked away by Sukit to the far corner. Battle down low for it, kicks out to the far point. Tri-Cities shot wide, bounces back out near side. Wheatley sends it across the middle to Lotzer, and Lotzer will dump it in. A little shot in the head, and that's going to be a penalty on Tri-Cities. Ten 16 on the game clock. I missed the clock again somehow. And we'll go back on the power play. Hoyt to the dot. Chapman and Moorhead on his wings. Lesh and Charette back. Sent up into the netting. Hoyt face off again. Kicks it back. It'll roll between. Lesh is going to go chase it down. Lesh across to Charette. Charette back to Chapman in the far corner. Chapman below the goal line. Tri-Cities good pressure on the PK. We'll send it back over to Chap in the corner. And Lesh ahead to Charette. Bounces past. Tri-Cities will pick it up in the D zone. Send it behind the net. First one there is going to be Chapman. Chapman from the corner. Hoyt circling. Chapman will drop it down to Hoyt below the goal line. Back to Chap. Chapman back to Moorhead. Moorhead down to Hoyt. Little room. Back to Moorhead. Moorhead top of the zone. Charette. Back to Moorhead cycling in. Shot just off the post. Moorhead, middle. Back to Lesh and across to Charette. Charette down to the corner for Hoyt. Back to Moorhead. Moorhead working in. Back up in the middle for Chapman. Shot blocker save. Lesh far side. He'll dump it down in the corner. Hoyt there knocks him off the puck. He'll get it back. Chases to the near corner. Tri-Cities trying to send it up the boards. Charette holds the zone. Tri-Cities knocks it back loose. 30 seconds on the power play. Long pass tipped in by Moorhead. It'll roll down to the corner. Lots are chasing in. And they'll send it all the way around. That'll be an icing. No icing. Kicks off the skate of the ref. Bounced ahead to Wheatley. Wheatley in the neutral zone. Trying to feed it forward to Lotzer. Lotzer and Marty in. Lotzer bounces behind the net. Lotzer still got it back there. Rolls it into the far corner. Wheatley's there. Back to the point. Back down to Wheatley. Tri-Cities back to full strength. Shot there, deflected up, and it's going to go out of play. 8:06 left in the first. Tri-Cities kills the first penalty on them for the day. We'll get a face-off in the offensive zone. Marty out the dot with Lotzer on his left and Wheatley on his right. Kura back with Hipsag. It's to the near side, and Tri-Cities is going to come out. Pass across to the far side, wide open. Shot! Bounced off the side of the net. Hipsag digs it out. He'll battle forward through the corner and send it ahead to Wheatley. Wheatley into the zone. Pass across the middle, a little behind Marty. He poked in. And goalie's got it covered. Muller will take the face-off with Niels, and I think it'll be Perry on the far side. Tri-City sends it around, wraps the boards out to the neutral zone, back for Charette. Charette passes it up to the neutral zone, good look across. And here comes Muller, knocking it into the corner. Down to Niels. Niels behind the net. Rides it out to the neutral zone, held up there by Romaine, who will get it to Muller, and he'll dump it deep. Rolls behind the net. Long pass there, picked off by Charette in the neutral zone. He'll send it back clear. Tri-Cities offsides. They'll get back in. And Romaine knocks it back out. Tri-Cities out to the neutral zone. They'll chip it in deep. Rolls behind the net. And sent around the far side. That's going to roll past everybody right out to Chapman in the corner. Chapman with a move. He'll go around behind the net, set up. Still got the puck. Buried into the corner from behind. No call. And Tri-Cities is going to get out with it. Tri-Cities near side. Shot off the post. Tipped wide. Pass ahead. And sent up the boards. Bounced in the air. Little reverse hit there. And we'll get it out to Merdink. Merdink across the blue. He'll force it forward. Bounced loose. Top of the zone. Picked up by Hipsag. Little move there. And taken away by Tri-Cities. Persifield sends it down low. Bounces back out far side for Hoyt. Sent up the boards to Tri-Cities, and they're going to ice it. Clock! Why is the clock running? Clock ran off about 17 seconds there, so we'll get caught back up. Out to Tri-Cities. They're going to ice it. Nope, picked up by Hipsag. Hipsag near side, hits a pass in the middle to Moorhead. Moorhead chasing down the loose puck. To get it on net. Shot loose in the middle. And bounced clear by Tri-Cities. Back to Persifield. Tri-Cities from neutral ice. Long shot through the zone there. Back to the corner. Tipped out. And bounced forward into the zone by Perry. Perry passes to Moorhead. To Marty. Sends it into the corner. We got a penalty there. Going to be another penalty on Tri-Cities, I believe. New legs out for the power play. Hoyt will line up at the dot. Chapman and Moorhead on his wings. Charette back with Hipsag. Off the draw. Tri-Cities takes it back into the corner. They'll chip it up the glass to Hipsag. Hip sag, far point. Sending it down, rolls into the corner. Sent back around the glass to hip sag again. He'll keep it in. Right to Chapman. Down to Hoyt. Hoyt back to hip sag. Hip sag across to Charette. Fires. Kicks wide. Another delayed penalty. This is a cross check on Tri-Cities. We're going to go 5-on-3 for a minute and a half. Hoyt to the dot. Kicked into the corner. Tri-Cities back to Charette. Charette will collect the loose puck in the neutral zone. He's going to go across to Hipsag. Hipsag, far side. He's going to skate it up. Drop pass. Picked up by Moorhead. Moorhead into the zone on the far boards. Take it all the way down to the corner. Back to Chap. Across to Lesh. Lesh, shot. Tips up wide. Oh, Lesh and Charette, sorry. Lesh came on. Picked off pass by Tri-Cities. They'll shovel it clear. And we'll go back to get it. Minute left on the 5-on-3. Here comes Lesh into the zone. Ahead to Chapman. Chapman will take it to the corner. Moorhead circling in. Pass just wide to everybody. Charette will come down and get the loose puck. He gets taken into the boards. Hoyt there to help. Kicks back to Moorhead. Moorhead back to the top of the zone for Lesh. Lesh back to Charette. Whoops. To Moorhead. Hoyt and Moorhead digging it out. Chapman will come away with it. Chap down to Moorhead. Moorhead, oh, bouncing, spinning puck there, rolls into the corner. Back to Chapman. Shot, blocker save. Collected by Lesh. Back to the top of the zone. Across to Chapman. Chapman looking. Back out top for Charette. Over to Lesh. Fires. Knocked wide. Back to Chapman. Back to Charette. Across to Lesh. Shot low and covered up. Oh man, there's no way. Shot through the middle. Bounces through traffic wide. We got Marty Lotzer and Wheatley out right now. Loose puck back to Curra. Curra will fire wide. Kicks out far side for Lotzer. 4 seconds left on the power play. Lotzer driving it in. Kicks below the net. Wheatley collects it. Tri-Cities is back to full strength. Wheatley back out top for hip sag. Down to Marty. Bounces into the corner. We got another delayed penalty. Still on the puck. Marty picks it up and they'll blow the whistle. Another cross check. They're skating down to the far side. This one's on us. Cross check on Wyoming. We'll have our first penalty kill. Marty off the draw. Ties it back. Lesh will pick it up behind the net. Back out the middle. It'll get clear. Tri-Cities with it in the neutral zone. They'll regroup. Back up near side. Missed pass there is going to roll into the zone. Marty to it first. He'll get it against the boards. Marty down in the corner, holding the puck. Taken away. Tri-Cities will come out near side. Marty blocks a pass. He'll send it back in. And Tri-Cities will make the zone. Hoyt there knocking down the shot. Another shot from the side, blocked by Sukit. Tri-Cities bounced a pass off. I think that was Lesh. Tri-Cities out of the corner. Back up top. Missed puck there. It'll bounce into the corner. Lesh is there. Lesh over to Hoyt. Hoyt tied up down low. "45 seconds-ish to kill. Comes out to the far side. Tri-Cities right back in the corner. Hoyt right back on him. Romaine and Hoyt working now. Lesh sends it around. That'll roll clear of the zone. Tri-Cities back up to neutral ice. They'll take it in. Chapman knocks him off the puck. That's going to be a penalty. A little late on the whistle, but they're going to call a roughing there. Chap headed in the box. We're going to be 5-on-3 for about 20 seconds. Tri-Cities, missed shot. Charrette's going to fire it up glass. Takes a weird bounce, though. And kick back. Sukin with a kick save, and then they miss the net. Good poke there at the end to knock it clear. Hoyt with good stick to get it out of the zone and break that up. And that's the end of the period. What is going on? So we'll come back to open the second period, down 2 guys. See if I can get the penalties right here. We got 6 seconds left on the first penalty, 1:45 left on the second penalty. Tri-Cities into the zone. Back out top, we get one guy back. Straight out the bench, Marty over to Hoyt. Hoyt and Marty driving the zone. Hoyt gets tripped up, nothing there, dumps it behind the net. Minute 26 to kill. Charrette got a piece of it. He'll get back up and send it out. Nope, bounces back to him. Charrette down in the corner, knocked off the puck. Hoyt will pick it up. Hoyt working in the corner. Tri-Cities comes out with it. Tri-Cities down to the far corner. Back out far point. Near side. Back through the middle. Poked away. Shot there gets blocked and it'll roll into the corner. Hoyt and Lesh down in the corner. Hoyt's got it tied up against the boards. 44 seconds to kill. Tri-Cities out with it. Pass up to the near point. Cross to the backside. Fumbled the puck and Charrette's there. Knocks it back into the point. Go across. Missed pass there. Tri-Cities will pick it up in the corner. They'll dump behind the net. Narrow angle shot there. Bounced around. Nothing. Hoyt battling down low. 10 seconds to kill. pass through the middle broken up. Dug out. Charette got a piece of, or Lesh got a piece of it. Hoyt's going to go battle in the far corner. Lesh kicks it loose. Tied up in the corner, we're back to full strength. Chapman on. Loose puck for Tri-Cities. They're going to go back door, and it's wide open. Wyoming able to kill the penalty. And then a backdoor pass to a wide open net to tie it up at 1. Moeller to take the draw. Perry and Niels on his wings. Hip sag back with Persifield. Tri-Cities will send it forward to Hipsag. He'll circle back into the corner. Ahead to Perry. Bounce loose. Shot from the points wide. Niels on the far side. Pokes it back to the point. They'll kick it right back in. Moeller knocking it back to the point. Still in the zone though. And back to Persifield. Across to Hipsag. Hipsag cross ice pass and we'll get out of the zone. Hipsag's going to pick it up in neutral ice and drive it in. Loose puck, Perry. Backhand shot gloved. Moeller to the dot. Perry on his left, Niels on his right. Kicks it over to Niels. Into the corner. It'll roll around. Perry's going to go chase it in the near corner. Tri-Cities kicks it back out to neutral ice. Poked away by Persifield. Big hit against the boards. Puck comes out. They're going to be offsides. Oh, they'll throw it back to their own blue. Tri-Cities coming up the middle. Rip it around. Persifield's going to get to it first. Bounces past. Tri-Cities takes it back into the corner. Shot towards the back of the net and covered up. Wheatley, Lotzer, and Marty will come on with Lesh and Kura back. Marty to the dot. Back to the point for Tri-Cities. They'll shoot. Bounces through traffic. It's hung up somewhere. We got a whistle. It's in Kura's shorts. We'll try it again. Marty to the dot. Kicks it back. Lesh in the corner. Marty with a takeaway behind the net. He'll send it up the glass. Wheatley, far side, pokes it out of the zone. Chasing down into the Tri-Cities zone. Hit in the corner, loose puck. Bounced up the glass. And Tri-Cities is going to come up with it. Tri-Cities back out to neutral ice. They'll throw it in. Picked up by Lesh. He'll circle back to the corner, bounce it forward. Tri-Cities right there to pick up the puck. Pass across, backdoor shot. Trayton Sukit's there. We'll pick up the loose puck. Lobbed in the air. Lotzer chasing. He's not going to be able to beat the icing, but there's going to be a, well, there should have been an interference, but I think they're just going to call it an icing. So we'll come back down to our end. Hoyt to the dot. Moorhead and Chapman on his wings. Charette back with Romaine on D. Go retrieve a stick down in the far corner. Now we're ready to go. Hoyt to the dot. Tied up under the ref. Romaine in to help. Tri-Cities comes away with it. Shot. Kicks, saves Sukit. Bounces behind the net. Picked up by Charette on the far corner. Charette ahead. We'll get out of the zone with it. Chapman chasing it down. Chapman and Moorhead into the zone. And Tri-Cities bounces it back to the blue. Tri-Cities into the zone. Good takeaway by Romaine. He'll send it up to Moorhead. Moorhead chipping it ahead. He'll pick it back up himself. Moorhead in. Back out to Chapman. Shot wide of the net. Romaine dumps it down to the corner for Moorhead. Moorhead, Hoyt in to help. Hoyt will take it around behind the net. Wrap around. Chapman with the rebound. Bounce high. Chapman with a shot. Kick save. Thrown clear. Back to Charette. Charette, top of the zone. Dumps it into the corner looking for Moorhead. Moorhead will chase down there, but they'll send it clear. That's going to be an icing on Tri-Cities. Marty to the dot with Niels and Perry on his wings. Hipsag back with Persifield. Back to Hipsag. Shot low, loose in the middle. And Tri-Cities picks up the loose puck. They'll send it across. Stopped by Hipsag. Rolls back into the Wyoming zone. Tri-Cities right there. Perry battling against the boards. Picked up by Hipsag. Quick move there to get a little space. Hipsag looking up ice. Chipped ahead, pass intercepted, but bounces out of the zone. Tri-Cities. Back out to the far side. Long pass up to neutral ice and tipped into the zone. Hipsag there first. Rolls behind the goal line. Hipsag ahead to Perry. Perry sends it back to the point. Shot tipped wide. Far corner, Tri-Cities. They'll go back out to the point. Pass through the middle, picked up by Marty. He'll shovel it in the air, top of the zone. Tri-Cities, shot, knocked down in traffic. And we're going to ice it. Slow roller, they'll actually go back and play it. Icing's called off, Niels chasing. Sent the length of the rink. Hipsag back there, he'll send it forward to Persifield. Persifield ahead to Niels. Niels through neutral. And Tri-Cities gets it back. Long pass there, missed by everybody. It's going to roll down to the goal line, icing. .8:36 left in this second period. And we'll go get an offensive zone face-off. Chapman will come over the dot. Chapman, Merdink, and Romaine out at forward. Back to Lesh, bounces over a stick, and Tri-Cities on the rush. Tri-Cities in, chase, poke, check, Sukit, nothing there. Tri-Cities will get it back below the goal line. Lesh working him off the puck. Picked up by Chap. He'll send it up the boards to the point. Thrown down low, and now we got a whistle. Interference on Tri-Cities. Back on the power play with 8:06 left in the second. We'll go Hoyt, Chapman, Moorhead, Lesh, and Charette. Hoyt kicks it to the side, back to Lesh. Lesh, top of the zone, down to Moorhead. Shot! Blocker save. Chapman in the corner. Back across. Bounces over everybody. That's going to roll back all the way down. Lesh will go get it. Lesh behind the net. He'll come out far side. Lesh dropping it back for Moorhead. Moorhead building speed through the neutral zone. He'll take it all the way down to the corner. And now we'll set up. Back to the point. Charette. Pass there blocked, but Moorhead will get it back. Moorhead across. Lesh on the near side. Lesh across the top of the zone. Back down to Moorhead near side. Moorhead. Shot. Save. Bounces to the corner. Chapman back out to Charette. Charette. Knocked out of the zone. We're going to have to regroup. Tri-Cities with the puck. 55 seconds left on the power play. They'll send it up the boards. Picked up in the neutral zone. Lesh will hold on to it. will get clear, and Lesh will enter along the boards. Lesh, top of the zone. Wide open through the middle. He's going to take it right down Main Street on net, but blocked aside. Thrown the length, that'll be an icing. .29 seconds left on the power play. Marty to the dot with Lotzer and Wheatley. Hipsag back with Curra. Marty off the draw, tied up. Right back to Hipsag, across to Curra. Curra looks. Backdoor pass. Oh. Goalie's got it covered somehow. Beautiful pass. And we'll do it again with 21 seconds left on the power play. Back to Hipsag. Across to Curra. Curra down the boards. And sent around by Tri-Cities. Picked up by Marty. Back to Hipsag. Hipsag walking in. Bouncing through the middle. Wide of the net. Marty, far corner. He'll send it all the way around. Back to Hipsag. Hipsag at the point. Down low, and they're back to 5-on-5. Wrap around. Shot loose in the middle still. Goalie's got no stick. Marty all the way across to Curra. Will get clear. Curra ahead, picked off by Tri-Cities. Right back to Curra. Curra trying to force it through. Bounces off a Tri-Cities stick again, and they'll send it in. Now they're offsides. .5:38 left in the second. Moorhead, Chapman, and Perry will come on. Romaine back with Lesh. Back to Romaine. Romaine, pass ahead to Perry. Perry dumps it in. Rolls behind the net. Goalie sends it around. Moorhead there. Knocks it down in the corner. Chapman from the corner now. Back to Moorhead. All the way across to Perry. Bounces up. Perry will hang on to it. Pass across the middle, broken up. Chapman will send it into the corner. Tri-Cities from behind the net, sends it around the bend. Picked up by Perry. Perry across, looking for Moorhead. Moorhead, nothing there. Back to Lesh. Lesh passes up the middle, bounces over a stick, into the Tri-Cities zone. Chapman will hold the line. Perry across to Moorhead, broken up. Bounces back to Chapman on the near boards. Chapman spinning with the puck, and he'll go down around behind the net. Perry's down in the far corner. Bounces to Moorhead. Moorhead, shot! Gloved away high. Sent back down. Hoyt sent it back into the corner. Perry's going to send it all the way around. Marty comes in. The corner down. I think that's Perry still. Perry, little move, lost his feet, but kept the puck. Tried to get it back to Percifield. Bounces clear. We got another delayed penalty on Tri-Cities. Sook it off. We're going to get an extra skater. Cross to Percifield. Percifield. Tri-Cities touches it, and they'll throw it on the net. Tri-Cities called for kneeing. .4:14 left in the period. And we're back on a power play. Hoyt, Chapman, Moorhead. Hipsag back with Curra. Hoyt to the dot. Hoyt sends it back. Moorhead will collect it. Moorhead across to Curra. Curra far point. Back to Moorhead, back to Curra. Down to Moorhead on the boards. Chapman on the boards. Back to Curra. Moorhead, Chapman in the middle. Wide of the net. Tri-Cities bouncing it clear. That's going to go past everybody. Rolling on net. Sukit will stop it in front. Picked up by Curra. Curra out to Chapman. Chapman across the blue. He'll take it up the middle. Knocked off the puck, rolls it on net and covered up. Marty Lotzer and Wheatley will come on. Lesh back with Charette on D. Marty to the dot. Kick it back to Lesh. Lesh near point. Walking across the top, down to Marty. Back across the middle, nothing there. Lotzer with the takeaway in the corner. He'll go back to the point for Charette. Charette across to Lesh, near point. Lesh down to Marty. Marty. Shot, knocked away. And we got another whistle. Net's off. So 3:07 left in the period. 53 seconds left on this power play. Marty back over the dot. Tied up, and Lotzer will come out. No, Marty came out with it. Back to Lesh. Lesh, shot. Bounces off and into the corner. Lotzer down the far corner. Back to Charette. Charette. Broken up pass and knocked out of play. Had Marty back door, but Tri-City's got a stick on it. Send it up over the glass. Marty to the far dot. Kicking it back, looking for Charette, but Tri-Cities, nope. Lesh there to save it. He'll get it to Charette. Charette driving in. Back over to Marty. Marty moves, shot, loose puck. Another shot through the middle. Broken up, nothing there. Still loose in traffic. Another shot and a kick save. Marty buries it! Wyo goal number 65, Peyton Marty. Two to 1 Wyoming. 2:24 left in the second. Muller to the center dot. Perry on his left, Niels on his right. Persifield back with Hipsag. Kicked over to Persifield on the far side. He'll go back to Hipsag. Hipsag ahead to Perry. Bounces off the boards, and Perry got a stick on it, but back out to neutral ice. Niels picks up the loose puck. He'll dump it in the corner. We're back to 5. Well, we were back to 5-on-5. Perry, far boards. Tied up against the Zam door. Kicks loose and rolls to the corner for Tri-Cities. They'll send it all the way around. Hipsag there to meet him. And they'll send it diagonally across the ice. Persifield headed back to get it. Persifield bouncing across to Hipsag. Back over to Persifield. Ahead to the top of the zone. It'll roll over the blue line. Back out across neutral ice. Back to Hipsag right below us. He's going to bounce it across diagonally and hit Moeller entering the zone. Moeller's shot gets rode into the corner. Great look, Hipsag to Moeller. Didn't get much on it because he had a guy hung all over him, but good play. Minute 31 to go in the second. Chapman, Moorhead, and Hoyt will come on. Romaine back with Charette. Hoyt to the dot. Kick it back to Chapman. Sends it right back into traffic. And bounces to Tri-Cities. Tri-Cities near side. Pass up the middle. Missed there. They'll get into the zone with it. Bounced up in the air. Picked out by Charette. He'll send it out to neutral ice for Moorhead. Moorhead driving the far boards. Moorhead down in the corner. Back up top for Charette. Charette rips one. Kick save. Bounces to Romaine. He'll send it around the corner. Far corner, Chapman's there. He'll tie it up on the boards. Kicks it forward, back to Charette now. Charette down the boards to Moorhead. Moorhead, pass broken up. Tri-Cities in the corner with it. They'll send it in the air. Charette holds the line, gets it back to Chep. Chapman to Moorhead. Moorhead across behind the net. Hoyt's right there to pick it up. Back to Moorhead. Shot bounces up in the air. Back to Charette. Charette holds the line again. Loose puck picked up by Hoyt. He'll come across the middle. Shot deflected and kicked wide. Puck rolls to the near side. Tri-Cities sends it out the length of the boards. No icing. Bounces into the corner for Tri-Cities. And dug out of traffic by Romaine, and he'll send it up the ice as the buzzer sounds. 2 periods in the books. Wyoming up 2-1. for the third. Wyoming up 2-1. Hoyt, Moorhead, and Chapman out at forward. Sent across, and that'll bounce back deep below the net. Icing on Tri-Cities. Face off down the Tri-City zone. They'll send it around. Picked up at the point from Lesh. Shot through the middle, bounces off, and into the corner for Tri-Cities. And they'll take it across the blue. Shot on net blocked. Tri-Cities back in with it. Hoyt and Lesh working down low. Kicks back out to Chapman. Chapman up the boards. That'll clear, and that's going to be an icing on Wyoming. Marty, Wheatley, and Lotzer will come on. Marty back to Lesh. Lesh around to Kura. Kura sends it ahead. And Tri-Cities dumps it back deep. Lesh up to Wheatley. Wheatley in the air through the middle, picked up by Tri-Cities. They'll bounce it into their zone. Whoop, picked off by Marty. Taken into the corner. He gets the puck back out to Lotzer to Wheatley, and wide of the net. Kura holds the zone. He'll keep it in. Kura battling down the boards. Marty up to Lotzer. Lotzer dumps it below the goal line. He'll ride it around to the near corner. Lotzer tied up. Wheatley digging on it. Wheatley over to Marty. Marty, far corner. Bounces out to the near corner. Tri-Cities also got a piece of it. Lesh knocks it down. Back across to Wheatley. He'll shovel it back into the corner. Tri-Cities out from behind the net. Neal's got a piece of it. Bounces it loose. We'll pick it up in the neutral zone. Perry, cross ice pass to Chapman. Chapman into the far side. Pass across the middle, broken up. They'll get it back. Back out point for Hipsag. Shot gloved. Good look, Chapman to Hipsag, and he put it right on net. Goalie able to glove it. Chapman will take the face-off. Neal's on his right, Perry on his left. Percifield back with Hipsag. Kicked into the corner. Tri-Cities bounces it forward. Perry knocks it down. Kicks back out to the point for Hipsag. He'll bounce it forward. Perry trying to battle through. And Tri-Cities out. Kicks off a skate in the neutral zone. They'll pick it up at the blue. Tri-Cities dumping it deep. Percifield's going to go back to get it. Hipsag will get there first. Hipsag bounces up the boards. Nobody there but Tri-Cities. Down in the corner, bounces loose. Tri-Cities picks up, back to the point. Shot from the point, kicked away. Percifield sending it across to Perry. Perry back to Percifield. Percifield's going to come up the near side. Up the middle to Chapman into the zone. Chapman dropping it for Moeller, poked loose, kicks back to Percifield. He'll go across the middle, broken up. Out to the far boards. Tri-Cities sends it back to the point, stopped by Hipsag. He'll walk it in. Shot blocked. Chased into the corner. Bounces back to Percifield at the far point. He'll let one fly. Bounces down in traffic. Thrown clear. That's going to be an icing on Tri-Cities. We'll go Hoyt to the dot. Muller and Murdink on his wings. Charette back with Romaine. Muller dumps it down in the corner, rolls behind the net. Murdink chasing into the far corner. He'll get a stick on it. Send it back down below the net. Tri-Cities near corner. He'll go cross ice pass there, blocked by Moeller, and the bounce is back to him. Moeller coming across the middle. Tri-Cities back to the point, and they'll send it clear. That'll roll wide of the net, and icing again. Offensive zone face-off. Marty to the dot, Perry and Moorhead on his wings. Romaine back with Charette. Bounced up the boards, picked up, well, it's gonna kick back to Romaine. Got a stick on it, went straight in the air. Marty and Romaine working on the back check. Tri-City still driving on nets, loose out in front. Sukit on sitting down and able to push it away. Picked up by Charette. He's going to go back up the boards. Bounces back to Tri-Cities. They'll walk across. Back out far point. Shot blocked by Moorhead. Moorhead got a stick on that pass. Pass across the middle, broken up. Rolls to the far corner, or near corner. Picked up there. Pass ahead's picked off. Romaine, no stick. He'll kick it up ahead out of the zone. Well, not quite out, but he's going to kick it out of the zone one way or another. Battle Kid. Tri-Cities gets it back. Broken up, shot by Charette. Pass across the front, broken up. Tri-Cities gets it back, and it's up out of play. Ooh, a little hectic shift down there. 10:03 remaining in the game. Still a 2-1 lead for Wyoming. Murdink, Moeller, and Chapman. Chapman will take the draw. Lesh back with Kura. Off the face-off, kicked over to the corner. We'll bounce it up to the point. Tri-Cities fumbles it there and gets it out. They'll have to clear. Moeller digging on it. Tied up out in neutral ice. Moeller kicks it back, and Tri-Cities will dump it in. Rolls behind the net. Shovel around to Moeller on the near side. He bounces it up in the air. Stop to the blue line, but he'll knock it clear. Tri-Cities feeding it forward. Rolls into the Wyoming zone. Kura back to get it. Kura back to Chapman. He'll go back to Kura. Kura far corner. Cross ice pass. Tipped by Tri-Cities, but it'll bounce out. Nope. Tri-Cities gets it back. Out to the neutral zone. Picked off by Moeller. Moeller into the zone by himself. Gets it back again. Moeller shot blocked. Lesh knocks it down at center ice, but Tri-Cities will get it back. And Wheatley will pick it up. Wheatley back to the D. Long cross ice pass to Chapman far side. Missed hit there. And Chapman back to Lotzer. Lotzer driving in. He'll lob it in the air a little wide of the net. Wheatley, Lotzer banging around behind the net. Tri-Cities comes out near side. Tri-Cities all the way down and knocked off the puck into the corner. Tied up down low, pass across the middle, ends up at the point. Tri-Cities back across the middle, picked off by Wheatley. Wheatley out to neutral ice. They'll dump it in the corner. Wheatley out front to Hoyt, just kicked aside. Moorhead takes it around. Shot wide of the net. Tri-Cities bangs it back to the point for Persifield. Persifield will let one fly. Knocked down in traffic. Hip sag, far side. He gets leveled. And sent around to the near corner for Nields. He'll send it back across behind the net. Back up to Nields. Nields, pass out is picked off, but not clear of the zone. Up to Moorhead. Moorhead, shot. Gloved and covered. Face-off dot on the near side in the offensive zone. Marty will take the draw. Chapman on his left, Nields on his right. Charette and Romaine back. Marty kicks it to the side. Niels bounces down to the corner. Marty on him, knocking it loose behind the net. Marty comes out of traffic with it, trying to get it back to Niels. Tri-Cities out with it. Pass broken up. Wyoming with the takeaway there. Back across far side, taken into the boards from the numbers. It's getting Tri-Cities big hit going into the boards from behind. So that'll be a penalty. 7:12 left in the game. Tri-Cities headed back to the box again. Power play for Wyoming. Hoyt, Moorhead, and Chapman. Charette back with Lesh. Hoyt to the dot. Tri-Cities off the draw. They'll send it forward, and they'll skate out through neutral ice. Down to the far corner, riding it around. Bounce back clear, and that's going to go the length. Played by the goalie off to the side. Tri-Cities behind their own net. Hoyt with speed coming in. Picked off at the point by Lesh. Lesh bouncing it forward, and it'll kick out to neutral ice. Lesh back up to Chapman. Chapman, center ice. He'll circle back at the blue. Over to Lesh. And we'll set up the power play. Chapman out from behind the net with it near side. He'll cross at the blue. Ahead to Charette. Charette into the zone. Charette driving all the way down to the corner. Back out top of the zone. Lesh shot bounces off traffic and wide. Take away from Moorhead, and they're going to call a whistle there. It's going to be a cross check on Wyoming. So we'll go 4-on-4 for right about a minute. Lesh and Hipsag back on D. Marty will take the draw. Kicks it out, far side, shot off a skate. Straight and Sukit able to knock it away. Picked up by Lesh. Lesh driving up the near far side. He'll take it all the way in. Lesh shot, blockered high. Marty shoveling into the corner, but Tri-Cities ends up with it. Tri-Cities dumping. It'll roll around behind the net. Sukit got a stick on it. It'll roll to Lesh. He'll send it back around this side. Hipsag, far corner. He'll send it up over the blue line. Tri-Cities gets a stick on it. They'll pick it up at neutral ice. Pass bounces wide to everybody. Icing called off. Lesh back behind the net. He'll send it ahead. Perry back to Lesh. Lesh lobs it in the air, and he'll just touch the ceiling. 10 seconds left to 4-on-4, and then we'll be on the PK for a minute. 5:22 remaining in the game. Lotzer, Niels, Charette, and Curra out. Two 2-1 lead for Wyoming. Off the draw, we'll pick it up on the far boards and chip it ahead over the blue line. Rolls back, Tri-Cities across. Missed the puck, and they'll retreat into their own zone. Niels with a poke, knocks it loose. Tri-Cities far corner. Niels is going to get there and take it away. Kicks back to Lotzer, tried to get the shot off. And Tri-Cities is back to 5. Across the middle, picked up by Charette. He'll circle the corner and chip it ahead. Knocked down by Tri-Cities back into the corner. Pass broken up. Tri-Cities across the middle, loose puck, shot, blocker save, and knocked up high. Tri-Cities, far point, back across back door. Shot, blocker save, and sent clear. 4.5 minutes to go. Well, actually, game clock shows 4:25. 4:25 left in the game, 14 seconds left on the penalty kill. Off the draw down to the corner for Wyoming. We'll send it around. Near side boards. Pass up to the top of the zone. Far side. Shot. Gloved by Sukit. .419. Hanging around through traffic. Nobody's got it yet. Top of the zone. Marty pokes it clear. Marty riding it out on the rush. Knocked back to the blue line. Held there. Hoyt held the zone. Picked up by Romaine. Romaine all the way down below the goal line. Bounced up in the air. Romaine right back on it. Kicks it back to Chapman. Chapman trying to get it up the boards. Tri-Cities will get out of the zone with it. We're back 5-on-5. Rolls back for Lesh. 3:44 on the clock. Lesh, long pass up to Moorhead, bounced in. Moorhead bounces it on net. Kicked away. Tri-Cities back out to neutral ice. And they'll come across the blue and in. Shot, Sukit with a save. Will collect it in front of the net. Bounced out to the side. Wyoming up behind the net. Moorhead across the middle to Chap. Broken up. Tri-City sends it back in. Back across. And we'll send it clear again to Moorhead. Moorhead, Chap, Marty in. Moorhead, shot blocked. Puck sticks, and Tri-Cities will get it back clear. Held up at neutral ice. Tri-Cities gets it back. And they'll stop at the point and dump it in. Kura back to get it. Under 3 to play. Bounces over the glass, clear. Niels chasing it down on the far boards. Niels pass across the middle to Perry, just knocked wide. Moeller, Perry, and Niels out. Tri-Cities gets it clear. Hipsag back to get it, 2.5 to play. Hipsag back around, looking for Kura near side. It'll roll all the way to Perry. And Perry circles back to the corner. He'll go across to Niels to Moeller. Or Moeller to Niels, sorry. Niels, far boards. And we got a whistle down there. Hit from behind on Tri-Cities again. Another power play for Wyoming. We'll go Marty, Lotzer, and Wheatley out front. Charette back with Lesh. Marty to the dot. Marty kicks into the corner. Lotzer battling down there. Marty digs it out. He'll go all the way across to Charette. Shot. Nope. Bounces into the corner. Wheatley kicking it back. Tri-Cities is there, and they'll send it across. It'll make it out of the zone. Lesh there. Picks it up at the blue. Waits for the clear, and he'll chip it in. Rolls down in front of us near boards. Charette banging it ahead. To Lotzer. Still loose. And Tri-Cities gets it clear. Picked up center ice. Lesh. He'll come through the blue line. Bounces over to Marty. Far side. Pass across the middle. Nothing there. Lotzer picks it up. Lotzer shot. Blocked. Marty blocked high. Lotzer broken up. Back to the blue line. That's going to get out. Timeout called Tri-Cities. Minute 28 left in the game.
I'll just wait.
Neutral zone face-off. We'll go Hoyt, Moorhead, and Chap out front. Lesh back with Hipsag. Hoyt to the dot. Back to Hipsag and across to Lesh. Lesh near side. Try to get clear of the ref. Go back across to Hipsag. Hipsag ahead to Chapman. Chapman back across to Lesh. Lesh enters. He'll set up at the point. Lesh driving down the boards. Pass across the middle to Hoyt. No shot. Tri-Cities gets the puck back. Good poke by Hipsag to hold the zone. Hipsag will get it back. All the way across to Lesh. Bounced off a skate, and we're under a minute to play. Tri-Cities into the zone. Hipsag, good poke to knock it loose. It'll roll behind the net. Hipsag following it all the way around, and he'll get it clear. Yeah, he'll get it clear now. Hoyt driving the zone. He'll hold up at the point. Gets the pass across to Moorhead. And they'll ice it. Nope, on net, no icing. 30 seconds to play. Tri-Cities in the zone. Diving mess across the front. Sukat's got it covered up. .20 seconds to play. 3 seconds left on the power play for Wyoming. Empty net for Tri-Cities. They've got 5 skaters in the zone. Off the draw. Chapman ties up in the corner. Puck comes loose. Backhand shots wide. Rolls into the far or near corner. Shot. Bounced around through traffic, not on net. And finally dug out by Hoyt with 4 seconds left. Tied up on the boards, and that should do it. Final score, Wyoming 2, Tri-Cities 1. Boys are 3-0 on the weekend. We've got one more game in the morning. It'll be a rematch against Airdrie's 18U team that we played in game 1. I think that was about a 10:30 game, but don't quote me on that. One more in the morning. We'll see you then.